Just 4 days left now of the transfer window, and Eddie Howe facing up to a lot of questions today about recruitment, about what can be achieved in the remainder of the current window. And he basically, made it clear today that, Newcastle are going to have limitations in some ways, because obviously they need a right winger and they need a centre back. And he was pretty much not pushed into a corner, but he couldn't give specifics. He can't talk about names. He doesn't want to disrespect other clubs. He doesn't want to disrespect the players that he's got and potentially upset somebody in that position. So basically he was asked, are Newcastle going to be going for a right winger and a centre back? And he said probably not. So there you go. Read into that what you will. It's going to be either a winger or a centre back coming in. I did also ask him about the goalkeeping situation. We've seen a lot of talk about James Trafford of Burnley, Newcastle engaging in talks. That was played down yesterday by people close to the club. It was also said that Newcastle do like Trafford. He is a keeper that, they admire, but they've just signed 2 goalkeepers in the summer. So it would mean, another goalkeeper moving out. And yeah, Eddie Howe said that is a possibility. So whether that could be Martin Dubravka, whether it could be Vlachodimos, who only came in from Nottingham Forest a couple of months ago, it remains to be seen. But at the end of the day, we do know that there are clubs wanting Vlachodimos on loan, and Elect being one of them. So yeah, it's a strange one. The deal for the Greek international basically felt like it had to be done because Nottingham Forest weren't going to pay the money for Elliot Anderson unless the goalkeeper was part of the deal. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But if he goes out on loan, that will be interesting, and it could potentially facilitate the move for Trafford. We'll have to wait and see. But it's starting to get down to very small margins now in the window for Newcastle, and that was reflective in Eddie Howe's press conference. Lots to talk about Sandro Tonali. Eddie Howe, paying tribute to his character, basically saying that he has shown a lot of integrity in the 10 months that he's been banned. Nottingham Forest tomorrow. Tonali set to make his return. How long will he play? That's just been debated there by some journalists in the press room. Personally, think he could start. I think Newcastle will be keen to get him going again, and whether he finishes the game, that's another matter. But I would imagine Eddie Howe will be keen to get him in from the start and just get things back to normal for him. We'll have to wait and see. Team sheet wise, Eddie Howe saying that he will make changes, but he will also play a strong team, so you can expect a few little tweaks in that lineup on an important night in the Carabao Cup.